Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to A Machine for Pigs. We are closing in on our ultimate, hopefully, redemption, where we blow everything up. He said if we found this pneumatic, it would take us right to the heart, so that's where we're headed. We're gonna see if he's actually right. He unleashed this evil, and now he's got to stop it. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. What is the machine doing besides, like, sending pig monsters out into the world? Is this where the orb is housed, and like the idea is the orb to rip open a new reality? I do like that he took the time to put opera music in all the elevators. Counterattack. I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. That is a picture you painted there, my man. This is where we've been. It does not look familiar. Oh, that's telling me. Go this way. Sure, okay. Opening a door. Looks like the other side of one. Uh-oh.
Will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Alright. Nothing there. The tripery. Are these all little shortcuts to the different areas of the machine, the factory? This is like the terrestrial version of like building the Death Star. Just, it seems infeasible, to say the least. Unfeasible. There we go. You wanted to wreak havoc? There was a little havoc for you. And now we climb down. Oh, was that it? Just a closer look at my destruction? Alright. As soon as I moved those and I saw those gears, I'm like, well, that's clearly what we're doing. Compound X. Alright, that's one thing broken. Let's break something else. In my head, I'm hearing the Limp Bizkit song, Break Stuff, while we do this. Oh, look at that. I sometimes wonder, like, what I've... Heat the stuff up so it explodes. Come on. Okay. That's it, I assume? Okay. I wonder if it was just for that. And if I should have turned it off now. Okay. We took a little zip-zap, but nothing fatal yet. Yet. Alright. Now what? Switch the switches? Oh, yeah. I want to switch all the switches. But it's hard to see the switches. Can't do that one. But I'll do every one I can. What the frick? What about these switches? We just gotta cause enough havoc, right? Whoa! Whoa! I don't even know what's doing that. Oh, touching the board.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Is that opening or closing? I think that's closing. Okay. And here we have... Oh, yep. October 27th, 1899. Fine and waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting into two sections, ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats but no jackets on a freezing winter night, without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Wait. Did you create a power plant that just runs on bodies? Is that your great machine? That seems... not effective? I don't know. Is that just blood pouring out? Oh my word. And now we have chunks of guts. Cool. We haven't had chunks of guts in this one yet. Oh, I can't read. We can't read and go down the stairs at the same time, which is probably a safety issue. I understand. I'm already doing it in the dark, so like we don't need to push that button. Coolant pumps. I sense an opportunity, my first strike. Impeding these cogs with large enough objects should... Yeah, we know that already. We did that. Path to the tripery. It is critically injured now. I'm sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood. My teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I want to know, like... Oh, look at this. Look at him sitting there all, like, prim and proper, eating a human body. And one in the back eating another one. Okay. Remember when we were just a peeping Tom at the beginning of the game?
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Mandus, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Mandus? Mandus, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Mandus!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
And there's another Aztec heart-ripping sacrifice. And there's the machine. And there is blood just flowing down the walls. Where's all this blood coming from? Oh, the children. Gonna show us your ripped out hearts again. I know. I'm pretty sure we did that for some unknown stupid reason. More blood. But we're in the blood now.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
I wonder how much of these, like, rantings would make more sense if I knew more about... Whoa! This doesn't seem right. This is... Oh, there's bodies in that water I did not see when I walked up. Or blood, I should say. I don't think there's any water in here. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting, and in that instance, cradling my children's head in my palms, I knew I had to unbuild what I had constructed. The machine was ever mine, and it fell to me to redeem it, and myself.
My gears are adjust, my steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water, and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning, that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
So when we killed our kids, that's when this other personality, this other Mandus was born. "25 December 1899, if you should find this, then you already know all that I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must now do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant, rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew that I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it and myself." So it's just fragments of other readings we come across in here. Vacuum eviscerators. That sounds horrifying. "In my dreams I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I'm sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still of the freezing air tell me I am close." mean, yeah, I've got to be close. I don't feel any better about what I'm coming across. Nope, it's just a bunch of these things. Okay.
But why did you take my children?
I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Yeah, I kind of see it that way too, so. Mandus Processing Company, Orgone Distribution Tanks, Maintenance Access. Jeez, this thing goes down forever. Tanks and pipes and... To go past all of this leads to what? Nothing. What is this now? Still the same thing. Still in maintenance access. Not in there. Not in there. But straight ahead. Danger, do not expose to ultraviolets. Contains vitae. Oh, we're going to expose. You can bet. We are going to expose like a son of a gun. As soon as we figure out how to open this door, I guess. No pigs in the hall, please. Good Lord. Whoa! Oh God, no. Nope, nope, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Nope, I don't like it. This is what was stomping around in there. Alright, so turn it back on without being killed. That's a good start. But why do we have invisible electric pig monsters? What the frick did you build those for? What does that do for us? Mandus Processing, electrogravitic suppression, South Tower. Oh my God. How many parts to this place is there? I do like the fact that we're just sabotage. We're just saboteurs. We're just wrecking things as we come across them. That is our main goal. If we see it, try to break it somehow. Holy moly. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. I deny you. I am not your chattel. I will not be your operator, the monkey to your organ grinder. What is this? This is the South Tower.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Well,
my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
dude, when your story starts with the ritual sacrifice of your children...
All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
No. No, I don't see that happening, my friend.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much of this world.
28th December 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them covered in the blood of their dead mother. Little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate that I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is this the only path to redemption, to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle, and to take that madman into my heart once more and forgive him, and myself as well? I don't think you could forgive yourself for this. There are some bells that cannot be unrung. Mandus is alone. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Oh, I can't run anymore. I can't run anymore. I don't like that.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Whoa, the what? Oh, you just shut off all the lights. Oh, and you called the electric pig. I can't see. I literally can't see anything. Did I die? I don't know. Holy jeez. I don't care. Lights gotta stay on, man. I don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing. Run. Okay, out through a door. Ow, jeez! Oh, you suck. Okay, what are we doing here? That is a heart at the center of everything. What in the world? As I get close to it, it gets crazier. Okay, there we go. What does... The doors sound like squealing pigs. That is off-putting, man. No going through there. Or there. Or there. That isn't up, however. Okay. We gotta do something to that heart, clearly. Oh. That's a thing. Okay. I don't know what we're doing here. We're sparking up some kind of electricity.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
We sparked it up.
Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Oh, I'll try, but it's very hard to see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, help me. the soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. I don't like that that's the title when they're showing us a meat grinder.
Mandus, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Is that... Who is inside of there? Is that our wife? How do I... Does it matter here? Is this just check out what you've done? When we go this way? Well, again, I'm not running. That makes me nervous. The cabling, good lord.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Ooh. Like a big drill. Well, we've seen our kids every step down this hallway. Oh, and now the pigs. Oh, a pig with our kids. Is that us seeing all our children? Oh. If this ain't the end, I don't know what is. Oh, this is running right into the stairs. That's weird. We built the Mayan temple, Aztec temple under everything all... Oh my gosh.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
I love the crazy ideology of we need to kill them all so that they don't all kill each other.
Mandus, no. For your children.
Oh, we're strapping ourselves in. Oh, is that our children? Like permanently affixed to this tower? There's our other one. Yeah, they're like attached to this machine. Woo! What happened? Was that the final act of sabotage? Or did we just operate the machine? What just actually occurred here?
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep.
In its sleep?
The church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
Yeah, but there was a lot of chaos going on up there when you went down there. That certainly wasn't forgotten or undone, was it? Meat processing factory. Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Okay. Wow, a silent credits. Oh, never mind. Something's starting. Okay. All right. Yeah, I give this game some credit. It told, though it's confusing, I feel like I have the story. I feel like this guy Mandus trip to Mexico, had some kind of revelation about what occurred there. I'm a little worried because in one message it made it sound like he took his kids with him and killed them there. On another, it sounded like he came back, recreated the setting, and killed them back at home. So I'm not entirely sure of that part. But either way, he killed his kids, and this other version of himself was born that was determined to set out and cleanse humanity to stop the new century from coming in, where there were going to be wars and genocides, and like that was the goal. It's all done in a very weird way. I don't know what the engine was supposed to do necessarily. I don't understand the pigmen thing. Like there were pigmen that he just found. Like it wasn't something he created, which I thought he did. I'm confused about like the details. I think the overarching story we got. But I think what I want to do is I want to sit down afterwards with a wiki and go through the story like in condensed chronological order and see exactly what I got right, figuring it out, and what I was totally off base about. And what did they explain that maybe I missed a note on that didn't explain further, or that is just weirdly told and I don't understand. The pigmen are going to bother me, the whole thing. Like, this is a machine for pigs, but I don't understand the pigmen, why they existed. Like, they just sound like they just found them somewhere. But whatever. Anyway, I do like that I got the gist of the overall story and open and closure of what was happening at the beginning, looking for our kids, to the closing of us sacrificing ourselves to kill this machine that we created. I got all that, and I think that's good enough for me for an overall closure. I did like some of the unnecessary things to me that was in the first game. Constantly finding fuel and matches and stuff for your candles and your lantern, and laudanum for healing, and all of that stuff. I'm glad that managing all of that stuff was gone, and I could just focus on exploring the world and finding my way forward and digging into what was going on around me. I liked that a lot better, because the other management never felt good. It just felt like a thing you had to do. But yeah, so I would say this one was better than the first one to me. It's very much from the same people with the same mindset, the same style, because like enemies coming in late in the game and there not being a lot of them, and mostly dealing with the environment and unraveling the story. That is the majority of what's going on. So very, very, very cut from the same cloth. But yeah, not the scariest thing ever. A couple of like tense moments, but overall, not too bad. Not too bad. I would say this is a pretty easy horror game for somebody to get through. I'd say I enjoyed it overall. I don't think I'd probably come back to it, but to be fair, except for something like Resident Evil, I don't know that I'd go back to a lot of horror games. Like, I can't imagine putting myself through Outlast again after the first time, you know what I'm saying? Or these the Man of Medan game that we played. I could see going back through that to learn more, but anyway. Whew, a yawn. I guess I've been playing for a while. Guys, thank you so much for making it through this, if you did, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And if you liked what you saw here, consider maybe subscribing to the channel. I've got lots more stuff like this, and we're at the end of October, so we're going to pick a new game for the coming month. I think it will actually premiere on Halloween, which is kind of funny. I'll have a horror for every day except Halloween, which seems a little silly, but I think this will even us out. So starting next week, we'll have a brand new series. I've got something in mind that I've wanted to play for a long time, and I think I'm going to have a good time with it. If it was anything like the original, that gives you hint, hint, wink, wink, it's a sequel. But yeah. Otherwise, I think we're done here, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.